Hello and welcome to 50 Shades of Green. You're listening to Simon and I've got my friend Adam with me. Say hello, Adam.
Hello.
You can't see him at the moment because I've locked the camera off. But it's a balmy 34.8 degrees in my greenhouse and I'm sweating buckets. But we've got to, work's got to continue, and we are potting on the cucumbers and the courgettes today. What we're doing is we've got some troughs, as you can see. What my mate's done, he's put some drainage holes in the bottom and then he's put a few bits of gravel just so the drainage holes don't block up, and then we're going to fill them with compost and then plant away. So yeah, Adam, you don't have to see this part, you know. We'll be right back until we need to fill 2 of these up, so as soon as we've filled 2 up, we'll be right back. Cheers, thank you. Right, we're back. This time we're going to do the cucumbers. Adam's going to pick the best 2, which isn't always the biggest or the best. He's picking the one what looks healthier. It may not be. And then he's going to plant them slightly to the back of the pot, so because they are got to have a trestle. Yeah. And then if needs be, I'll plant some lettuce in the front of the pot. We've got some spare lettuce. Well, these are the cucumbers. We're only planting 2, and we're planting them to the depth as it was in the pot. So right, he's going to stick the labels back in because I don't forget which is the cucumbers and which is the gherkins. Because right, that's fine. And then he's going to bring in the second. Take that out for a bit, and then what we'll do is once we've planted both up, we'll give them a good watering, and then we'll put them into place. So I've already got a situation where they can be. Now these are the gherkins. They're, oh, I'll have to have a look at the label, but they're pickling gherkins. But they're practically the same as the cucumbers. I'm looking in my tin of seeds as Adam continues to see if I can get the name, because I've forgotten totally. But it was some weird name anyway. The cucumbers was Market More. So Market More for the cucumbers. And the gherkins was Piccolo de Pringhi. I'm not I don't know if I can, I don't know if you can see that. It's got but I'm sure they're the gherkins anyway. So what he's going to do now, he's going to water them in. He's going to put the labels on. And then what we'll do, we'll be right back, and then once he gets them into position, I'll just do a quick show you where we've put them. Okay, now what we've done, we've put these into position. We've got trellis, and if they climb higher than the trellis, we've got some pea netting above that. So sorry about the jerkiness. So there you go. And then that's it. Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to the courgette in a bucket challenge. You're listening to 50 Shades of Green. Hello, my name's Simon, and I've got my friend Adam with me. Say hello, Adam.
Hello.
Right, what we've got a 15-litre bucket, and what Adam's done, show the bottom, we've put 4 drainage holes in, and it's just so you all know, I don't know if you can see that, written on the side of the bucket is 15.5 litres, 14.5 litres, so it's a 3-gallon bucket, like it says in the rules. And all what Adam's going to do, he's got some crock pot, he's going to cover the holes with the crock pot, just so they don't get blocked up. And then he's going to put some gravel on top, just a couple of handfuls of gravel, just so it's got well drainage. Yeah. And then all we've done a mix of compost and vermic and perlite, and you're just gonna fill the bucket to the top. Right, the name of the courgette we are growing is my trusted old Black Beauty, from what seed company is it? It's not Premier Seeds, it's
CK Hort Supplies.
CK Hort Supplies. I had about 75% germination rate, so hopefully, touch wood, this will germinate, and we'll get some courgettes off there. What you'll do is just tamper it down. That's good. And doing it. That's it. Just it's got to be grown about just under an inch down, so just to his first knuckle in the centre of the. That's it. Just put one seed in, so we're not the rule is plant one seed, and if it germinates, we're away. If it doesn't, we're out. Yeah, on the side, like every year. There it is. And then he's going to give it a good watering. And there we go. That's the courgette in a bucket challenge. And we'll post it as soon as possible. Cheers. Thanks very much. Bye bye. Hello and welcome to 50 Shades of Green. It's me, Simon, and my friend Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hello.
Right, today we are we've been set a challenge from Gary from Allotment Adventure TV. He set a competition for the biggest pumpkin, and I know Nora's doing it, and I think there's a few others doing it, so I'm not one to back down from a challenge. I was only going to grow munchkin pumpkins, but I've gone out and got my hands on a pumpkin. I don't know if it's a giant pumpkin seeds or just, well, I'll give it me all. What we're doing now, Adam's going to sprinkle some perlite in the compost to give it a good drainage. That's it, and he's going to give it a good mix up. What this does just helps with the drainage, because I find I'm thinking my just compost, the way I water, I'm thinking I'm over watering, so I've been told to mix in a bit of perlite and that will help. So that's what he's got. And then what he's going to do, he's going to fill up all the pots. I think we're doing 4 pumpkins, and then we're going to pick the best one. We're only going to plant one out into the garden. So I don't know if that's, you know, that's all right to do. If not, I'll have to just pick the first one we've sown. So he's going to fill it right to the top, and all 4. I know I could have sped this up, but it's actually nice in the greenhouse. I'm in the greenhouse. I opened the door and it was 41.5 degrees, and the heat just blew us back. So we've had to let the door open. It's now a balmy 36.5 degrees in here. Just have to mix a bit more. Yeah, this perlite and vermiculite, I get confused and in this. So what I've been told is perlite is to mix in and vermiculite is to go on top. So if you put this vermiculite on top of very small seeds, because you don't want to bury them in compost, you just need something to hold the seeds to the compost. And then perlite is the stuff you mix in. So right, he's got all 4 containers full now, and all he's going to do, he's going to open the seeds. What are they called, Adam?
They're the pumpkin Big Macs.
Pumpkin Big Macs. So he's going to check out how many seeds there are. Chuck them all out and then pick the best 4. They've got to be pick the plumpest, fattest. Yeah. And then all you've got to do is bury them on their sides, not like that. So that's flat, that's what you don't do, that's it. Like that, and push it down about 1 inch. That's it. And cover it over. And what these do, if you pick the fattest, it's obviously there's something actually in the seed pod itself. If it's thin, it could be that it's not really, you know, healthy. So that's 1 in each, and then just give it a really good water. And what this is for the Allotment Adventure TV Giant Pumpkin Challenge. So what we'll do, I know I've done 4. What I'll do, I'll number them 1 to 4 now, and or just after the thing. And if it's only meant to have planted 1, I'll only pick number 1, and if that don't grow, it don't grow. And what Adam's going to do, he's got some tap water and he's literally going to drench them. And there we are. And then let nature, Mother Nature, just take its course. And thank you very much for watching. You've been watching 50 Shades of Green. Please like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.